Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Panda Games podcast. And today we have a special guest. Her name is Liz. She's a friend of mine. Say hi.
Hi.
And we're just gonna have a normal talk. Um, get weird with attention. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
None. You just say a lot.
I know.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Um,
Um,
this website sucks.
what website are you on?
Conversation Starters World.
Back to the basics, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess that's where it all starts, huh? Why
Mm-hmm.
not?
I don't. Do you like dancing?
Oh my god, yes. It is like my favorite pastime.
Oh, like what kind of dancing?
Just awkward dancing. Like, I'll have music playing in the house and my dog will be staring at me funny and I'm just dancing around the house.
I don't care for it, honestly. I've never been good at it.
You don't have to be good at it, you just gotta feel the beat.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, there's some people out there that dance like they're having a seizure on the dance floor, but they still get looks.
Yeah, like they're fucking crazy.
Well, like they always say, there's no bad publicity.
Yeah, that's true.
So why not? Just act a little crazy, go wild, let loose, do things you've never done before. Well, to an extent.
Hmm.
So you just don't dance. What about when you just don't go to the club? You go to like you
I'm
get
that
some.
awkward dude who stands around and does nothing.
Then why go?
I don't know. I just don't.
I imagine you probably have some rhythm. You just don't know it.
I mean, I'm the one who's in the DJ box playing songs. I'm not the one who's like dancing to it.
Good point. That's how Nick is.
Yeah. It's fine. You can use real names. People don't know your last name or anything like that.
Well, it's fine. I'm not worried about it. He actually goes by Filthy Opera because that's his DJ name.
Oh.
So it's normally just like that's his name on here is Filthy Opera.
Mm-hmm.
He goes by Filthy 3/4 the time, but it's hard for me to call him that because I know him by Nick. So
Yeah. Yeah.
technically, I know him by Babe. 3/4 the time, I forget what his name is.
Yeah.
When you say it so much, you just forget it. Or you say something else so much, you just forget it.
Mm-hmm. Um, what's your main goal right now?
Ooh, trying to find a job right now.
Yeah. I'm,
That's my main goal.
I'm trying
Trying
to
to
find a second job. I just need more cash.
do Lyft. You've got a nice car,
Uh, yeah. I
and
don't.
you like driving.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't, dude. They'll pay. I mean, you can make up to $800 a week, if not more, depending on how many rides you get.
Yeah, but I need my card, and my mom has control of my card.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can always talk to her about it.
Yeah.
It's a good extra job. Like, and if you know the area really well, especially in Aurora, if you know the area really well,
Mm-hmm.
they'll be able to help you.
Yeah.
But Denver is just as big, and you'll make just as much money.
Mm-hmm. Um, that was short. Some of these websites were like conversations, like 12 questions. Kind of ridiculous. When they say 50, they meant 26. Oh, that's a good website. 3 ways to keep the conversation going with your girlfriend.
Oh, that's a great one.
Ask a lot of questions. No shit, that's why I'm here. Why are these dudes are all like douchebags?
Because that's what most dudes are.
Oh, yeah. Gossip. Listening, empathy. Try to understand her. Try? There is no try, there's only do.
Good luck understanding a woman.
I, for the most part, get them. And I don't find it that hard to understand emotion. I mean, I get that's kind of hard for some guys to get, but
Well, it's because most guys don't actually listen. Things go in one ear and out the other.
I don't understand that. How can you not process that?
Because they just don't want to.
Yeah.
It's too much effort for them.
Okay, here's something. Make open-ended, non-judgmental responses that demonstrate you were listening. Non-judgmental? She wants to hear the truth. She doesn't want you to hear lie to her.
Well, I disagree because to an extent we kind of do want to hear what we want to hear. Like if we're asking, hey, does this make me look fat? Yes, I do want a correct answer, but I don't want you to say like, oh my God, that makes you look fucking huge. Take it off. Like you could say it in a nice way. So yeah, say it, but don't be judgmental about it.
Well, yeah, sort of what I meant, but
Yeah.
don't be a complete asshole about
But
it. Let her off easy.
but at the same time, when it comes to things like, did you cheat? We don't really want to know that answer, so please lie to us.
Hmm.
Like some girls, yes, really want to know that answer. I do not.
Hmm.
I'm one of those girls that do not want to know that answer at all.
Like, ignore it and move on.
Yep.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
It's just too much. It would put too much effort into another fight that would ensue. Like, why would I want to do that?
Hmm.
I would just want to lie.
And number 5 is reflect her feelings back to her.
Oh God.
I don't know what that means.
Well, I mean, pretty much if I start a fight or if I'm angry and I take my anger out on him, he should turn around and do it right back to me to show me what it feels like, basically. Like reflect her feelings back at her. Okay, you're
Hmm.
just going to act like I'm acting and it's going to make me feel like shit because then you're acting the same way and I can't say, "Well, stop acting like that because you're acting like me."
Yeah.
So, I get that.
Oh my god, the picture for this is awful. It's a so it's invite
What
her to
is it?
continue. Use phrases like "tell me more about it," and "I like to hear more about that." And it's this guy with rosy red cheeks saying "tell me more about it" with a thumbs up, like a big ol' fuck you. Like, I really care what you're saying. Please hang up the phone.
That doesn't surprise me. That's kind of how I am with certain people when they call me. Like, I just really don't want to be on the phone. And, like, okay, I love my stepmom to death, but she can talk forever.
Hmm.
And when I get on the phone with her, I just, like, I start doing the hand motion of yak, 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 because she just doesn't stop.
Yeah.
So I get that. I do it a lot. I don't like talking on the phone.
I get that. I mean, if it's someone you want to talk to, like,
Yeah.
but if they're just
Talking to hear themselves
chomping out on
talk.
their tongue.
Yeah. It gets annoying. So what's the next one?
Um, being supportive. I'm pretty supportive. I don't.
Yes, you are. You're a very supportive person.
I don't. I don't know.
Let me see if I can find something. I gotta wait for this computer to load. You would think Alienware would run faster.
Their shit. That's my opinion, though. If I ever get sponsored by them one day, I'll be like, oh, they're great, but tell them sponsored their shit. Okay, this is kind of irritating me. Number 4 says, avoid invalidating her feelings. Never say things like you're overreacting. I think that's bullshit.
Don't say things like that.
But if she's going like, "Oh, poor me, the dog died, and I'm gonna kill myself," it's like, shut the fuck up. No, you're not.
Okay, yeah, but there's other ways to go about it than saying you're overreacting. Don't ever say that to a woman, ever. That is like calls for death right there. Don't do it.
How would I put it?
Please,
Calm down. Don't.
no, just put it like, don't make a permanent decision out of a temporary situation.
Yeah.
That's how I put it to people.
Yeah.
But then again, there are some days where I need to take my own advice.
Yeah.
Like that, I give them the same advice that I would want to take.
Well, here's the. Oh, what the fuck? WikiHow, what the fuck? How to tell your boyfriend you want to have sex. This is related
Sit on
from.
his lap.
Yes.
That's how you do it. Sit on his lap, bite his neck.
Oh, there's how to turn a girl on. This is going to be interesting.
Oh, God.
Charming her. Warm your girl up.
Yes, please do.
The key to turning on a girl is being patient. As fast as guys usually get turned on, girls and some women, some women and girls need about that much build up. This means you'll have to lay a little groundwork and take the seductive part nice and slow. All right, that's not helpful at all.
Yeah, I can understand they're being vague about it, but
All right,
yeah, take things slow and go into it. Just make it more fun.
Number 2 is make her feel you find her attractive. Yes. I found that to be like the number 1 of getting a girl. Not just turning her on, but like making her like you. Always compliment her. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta make them feel special.
Like compliment. Like if she's a little bit chubby, just say you're perfect. I like a little bit of thickness, and that makes the girl feel good.
I'm sure it does.
Yes. Be the best version of yourself? No. As a guy, I can say that doesn't work most of the time. Because what I'm a suck up. Because I'm like super friendly. Like I respect boundaries, and some girls don't find that attractive. They want a little guy who's dirty. But I don't know.
I don't know. I wouldn't know how to answer that one either.
Huh. Well, number 4 is be confident even if you don't act like it. Yes. Yes.
It's hard though. It's so hard.
For a guy, it really isn't. For me, it isn't. But
yeah, but coming from a thick girl, us thick girls don't have much confidence.
Well, if you do, it's impressive. Like
it's
when
hard.
It comes out, it's really good.
Because 3/4 of us, we want to look better. We want to be better. But for some of us, it's hard to lose weight and it's hard to tone up.
Yeah.
So we just stay thick, and it's discouraging. Because we know that most people want that ideal body type, and we are not that ideal body type. Yeah, I don't have very much confidence. Fuck that.
Clean up, I guess. Yeah. I've
Hygiene
never.
is important.
Well, I've never met a girl who didn't care what I smelled like because apparently I smell pretty good, but apparently to my parents I smell like an ass.
Well, I don't know. It depends on the person. Like, if they have a, if they like their scent, their natural scent smells good, then usually their BO doesn't smell that bad. And this is gonna sound weird, but I've actually gotten accustomed to Nick's smell, and like his body pillow smells like him. It doesn't matter if he was dirty laying on it; it still smells like his scent. And if I could bottle his scent and wear it as perfume, I would. I would wear it just because it smells so good. And that's just because I've been with him for 6 fucking years and I've grown accustomed to his scent.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm a weird person. I don't care.
Huh. Oh, the next I'm texting, you know who. I'm not gonna mention her name, but uh,
Hmm.
hmm. Anyways, s turning up the heat is part two, and number one of this section is start slow, gentle touches.
Uh, Depends on where the gentle touches are.
Like you can't just go after her tits, because
No. But like gentle touches to like the leg, to like the top of the leg, and then like gently working your way up the thigh, that's one thing. But don't immediately just reach for her tit or her ass or her crotch. Like it's just disrespectful, you know.
well,
Work your
well,
way there.
you could go for the ass. I mean, I've done that before. Like slowly start down her back and then go to her ass and just grab her ass.
Yes, that's okay, but you know, not just going straight for it and being like,
Yeah.
"Hey, ass, how are you?"
She'd be like, "Hey, hands, what are you doing?"
You got minds of your own, huh?
Whispering in her ear. I wouldn't suggest that as a second step.
No, me either.
I
What
would
are you
say,
gonna whisper in her ear?
um, I couldn't stop thinking about you today. I don't know.
Yeah, there's never anything sexy to whisper in someone's ear unless you've got something really dirty you're gonna do to them and you're trying to tell them
Well, I've done it before and it'd be sexy. Like,
that.
I can't believe your eyes are so pretty, or
But those are things that you can look into their eyes and say, like, what are you really going to whisper in somebody's ear that's going to turn them
I'm gonna rape you.
on? God, that's horrible. That's so horrible.
It's after things get all done, you just go, I'm gonna rape you till you die. And just her go, wait, what?
I'm gonna throw you in the back of my van and keep you there for a week.
I'm gonna chain you up, then I'm gonna eat you alive.
What do you whisper in somebody's ear to turn them on? Did you wash up tonight?
Do your parents know where you are? Does your husband know where you are?
Don't worry, I'm consenting.
Oh my.
I'm of age of consent.
That's a oh shit, are you really?
Don't worry, I'm only 18.
Ugh. I was 17 and I was dating a 19-year-old, and when we broke up, I was like, I gotta report this bitch, but I didn't. I was like, I'm gonna screw you over, and I never did because I couldn't do that to her. That'd be awful.
Yeah, that would be awful.
She would go to jail for a long ass time.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna skip number three because that doesn't make any sense to me. Caress her?
Caress her, like being gentle and like caressing her body with your hands or like you can caress people's legs with your feet by playing footsie. So, I mean, do the same thing with your hands. So, caress her body.
Okay, what the fuck? Three and four and five got mixed up. Four is touch the back of her neck.
It depends on how you're touching the back of her neck. That's like saying lick the bottom of her foot. How are you gonna fucking turn somebody on by just touching the back of their neck?
Yeah. And then it's
Well, I mean,
touch
you
her
can.
wrist. Number's
You
5.
can turn somebody by licking the bottom of their foot, so never mind about that.
Hmm.
Because it's actually turned me on before.
What?
It was something about the taboo of somebody taking my foot. Of course, I was clean. I just got out of the shower. But the fact that somebody took my foot, licked my foot, and sucked my toe, it turned me on. Like it was such taboo that it was hot. Somebody did it and it was hot.
I find that so weird.
I have a foot fetish though, so I'm just a weird person.
Oh my god. What am I reading? The look for consent.
The look for consent. Oh my god.
If you touch
Without
a girl in certain areas without her consent, it's sexual assault. No shit!
Are you reading rules?
No! This is WikiHow.
Oh god.
As
I still
simple as
think
this
grammar
okay?
school.
Well, I get that. I do that. I always ask for consent when the girl doesn't make the first move. I think every guy should do that, honestly. But oh, I get what they're trying to say. Look for consent. Like
Yeah.
if she nods her head and goes for the first move, that's consent. If she puts your hand where she wants it, that's consent. But if she never does anything, I would ask.
Depends on how freaky the girl is, because I like being told what to do.
Well, I had a friend, I'm not going to mention her name, but she had a kink where rape was what turned her on. Like, if she said no, she meant yes.
Hmm. I don't know if I could go that far, but I like to wrestle, like when, because I like to be handcuffed. So like
Uh huh.
it doesn't like I like to wrestle. Like if he's trying to handcuff me, he, she, whoever. Like if they're trying to handcuff me, I like to wrestle and like fight back and be like, no, no, and try to make them fight me for it. But I usually end up giving in just because I like the fight. I like the wrestle. I like
Hmm.
the struggle and oh, I call it yeah, struggle snuggles.
Hmm.
But it's fun. Like I like being told what to do. I like being forced into the situation. Like even I know I want it. I just act like I don't. And I don't tell them no, but I just give them the act.
Oh my god, this thing is. What the fuck?
Finding
What
some
the
fucked up
fuck
shit
is
here.
with this? Learn some anatomy. That's the last one. And then there's a bunch of Indian kids, like, commenting on it. Oh, no shit. If she says no, then stop. No shit.
I had nothing on that one.
If she's drunk, she cannot. Oh, yeah. I almost learned about that one the hard way. If she's drunk, you shouldn't have sex with her at all. Because even if she says, if she gives consent, it's still no. She's still under the influence of alcohol. Ugh. No, this article did not help me. No. Oh. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties.
There.
Oh, sorry, I'm back.
Okay.
My my phone internet just gave out, and I connect to my phone,
Oh, okay.
but it's good now.
Okay, cool.
No, this article did not help me. No. Okay. We're sorry, what went wrong? The instructions didn't work. This is a stupid topic. Yes, I'm gonna put that one as it. No one needs to turn a girl on, you just rape her. It's fucked up, but blindfold her? What the fuck?
That's always
Introduce a
fun.
smidgen of kink.
You sound so shocked by these questions, and I'm just like, ooh, that sounds fun.
Oh. This is just not my style.
Anything is my style for the most part.
Yeah.
Except for incest, bestiality, scat, and blood. I do not do that shit.
Oh, you don't do the whole knife vagina thing?
No.
Oh. I don't know what to talk about now.
Because you keep finding janky websites.
Well, this is WikiHow. This is like normal ass website.
I would be able to help you if my internet would work. Shit. I tried to throw something in the trash can and I totally missed.
Get Kool-Aid out of hair? What the fuck?
Yeah, you can Kool-Aid your hair. You didn't know that? That's what parents do to their kids instead of dyeing their hair, because kids want to dye their hair. If they have blonde hair, you use Kool-Aid, and it'll temporarily dye the kid's hair.
Really?
Yeah. It's called Kool-Aiding. They do it to dogs, too.
2 to 3 days.
It's a humane way to dye your dog.
Humane way.
Yeah, because you're using Kool-Aid.
Why is it inhumane?
It's inhumane to dye your dog.
Why?
Because, like, if you don't use the right kind of dye, it can permanently scar the dog.
Well, what type
Most
of
people don't
dye?
use the right. You have to use a special animal dye or Kool-Aid. Like, using actual human hair dye on a dog, the ammonia will scar at their skin.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. Yeah, it leaves horrible scars on animals. You can't use human dye on dogs. That's why whenever you see, like, the dog shows where the animals are dyed, like, I don't approve of that shit because you don't know what kind of dye those humans used on those animals.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't approve of it. Unless they're using Kool-Aid or a special animal dye, I will not approve of that shit. Fuck that.
There's a WikiHow to how to attract squirrels.
How to what?
Attract squirrels.
Put bird feed out in the fucking yard?
Oh, yeah. Feeding
Throw some peanuts.
squirrels.
Throw
Method
peanuts
1.
out in the front yard.
Fill a squirrel feeder with corn, sunflower seeds, and nuts. No shit. Place
Did I ever
corn
tell you about
cob.
the squirrel I got to feed?
No.
There was a squirrel that lived outside my house. It was a fat ass little squirrel. And he lived in a hole up in the tree right outside my window. Well, every morning I would go out there with peanuts and give him some. He eventually came down and would eat them out of my hand. He was a cute little squirrel. Almost choked on a grape. I bit it in half and then took a breath and it went down my throat.
Hmm.
I'm gonna die via grape.
I'm gonna look at pedophiles.
Oh god. Why?
How to identify a pedophile? I call it a pedophile, not however you're supposed to say it.
Pedophile?
Yeah, pedophile. No, okay.
You're just pronouncing the O.
Pedophile.
Mm-hmm. Everybody else pronounces it pedophile instead of pedophile.
Well, that's how the British say it.
I am spelling that correctly in my head, right? Because I feel like I'm spelling it wrong.
Uh,
Hey Siri, spell pedophile. Nope, I spelled it right. I don't know what I would do without Siri. They force the time, like when I
okay,
just
this is
set it on
kind of weird.
autopilot.
Look
Yeah.
for signs of grooming. The term grooming refers to the process the child molester undertakes in to gain the child's trust, and sometimes the parent's trust as well, over the course of months or even years.
You better be watching somebody very closely.
Yeah, it's like, I, I don't. If I ever have kids, and if they get molested, it's kind of fucked up, but that's their fault.
You would make a great parent.
It's like, look, little Timmy, you trusted that man, and that
I
man
told you
touched
don't
you.
talk to strangers.
He probably wants to touch me too, but he can't. I'll beat the shit out of him. You should have beat the shit out of him.
Well, when you shave your face, you do look like a kid.
Yeah,
I'm just fucking with you.
I know.
You just got a baby face.
Set up a nanny cam if you hire a babysitter.
Yes, do that shit. Because you never know how they're treating your kid. I've seen fucked up videos, dude. Babies getting dragged around by one arm or their leg. Like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Thrown into their crib.
that would be my kid. I would be the worst parent.
Yeah, but you wouldn't hold them by their leg and throw them into their crib.
If they were like older, I would, because if they were bad, I'd just be like, get in your crib.
Yeah, you would make a great parent, dear.
I would scare the shit out of them. Make sure they don't do that shit again.
You'd be like Major Payne.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
You've never seen Major Payne?
No,
Oh my god, you are so deprived.
I know.
Just like you didn't know who Tool was.
I don't know who that is.
That was heart-wrenching when you said you didn't know who Tool was. It was a little disturbing that you didn't know who Bloodhound Gang was, but when you said you didn't know who Tool was, I about lost it.
Oh.
Like, and that would be like saying you don't know who Pink Floyd is.
No, that they're not the same.
They are both timeless music. They can be played any fucking time. They're both great music, great musicians. Like, how do you not know who they both are? They may not be similar music, but they're both in the same category of being timeless music.
Yeah.
Nobody just says, oh, I don't want to listen to Tool, or oh, I don't want to listen to Pink Floyd, because you can always listen to it and it'll always be good music.
Okay, explain to me this. My 3-minute video of how to install Discord has 3 views in 54 minutes, but my Gary's mod, which is a video game, if you watch it later, I would greatly appreciate it, only has 1 view, and it's from 2 hours ago.
Because other people want to learn how to use Discord. Which, by the way, does it have audio or not?
Yeah, it does. It does.
Okay.
So
It wasn't working on my phone.
I'm not gonna use his real name, but you know the guy who you met a couple days ago at
Yeah.
my job?
Mm-hmm.
Don't mention his name.
No.
His name is Dragon Hunter. And that's his username for a lot of stuff. And I was up until 3 o'clock this morning playing with him. So we had a lot of fun. Huh?
Have you not slept again?
Maybe. I'm not tired at all. I don't know why.
I'd be exhausted. I can't stay up like that anymore unless I'm, like, physically prepared for it.
Mm-hmm.
I have to be able to get some sleep the night before.
Yeah. Well,
Oh no, I'm almost out of grapes.
what if we take a I'm not live streaming, so we can take however long of a break we want.
Okay.
But it's been like half an hour. Pretty good.
Oh wow.
35 minutes and 30 seconds. So, we're gonna end this episode here. And we're gonna possibly make another one today.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Um, leave a like and hit subscribe if you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.